Oh, welcome, the love of God to share. As all of us are welcome here. All are welcome in this place.
My chair broke really fancy. Oh, that poor kid's chair. But thankfully, there were extras. It is another good chair. I'm so good about it. It's like a sweet artist. So blessed to have multiple chairs in this building. Oh my goodness! Hello! Hi guys, and welcome to the kids' table. I'm Allison.
And I'm Allie. Last week we introduced our new topic for the month.
That's right, Allie. This month we're talking about creation.
That's right. Last week we went on a nature walk and it was so much fun. Gosh, we saw so many things. We saw bushes
And trees.
and flowers
And trees.
and birds
And trees.
in these uncertain times.
And more trees.
And grass.
And trees!
Yes, Allison, we get it. You like trees.
Yes, Allie. I do.
Anyways, what are we doing this week?
This week, we're going to dive deep into the creation story in the Bible. It is the very first book and the very first chapter in the Bible. What is the first book of the Bible again?
Good question, Allison. The first book in the Bible is Genesis. So this story is from the book of Genesis, chapter 1.
So, how are we going to tell the story?
Well, Allison, I have an idea. Kids, now is the time to get your bingo sheets from your packets. Follow along with the story and mark off the square when it is mentioned. Are you ready? Are you set? Action!
In the beginning, God created everything, the heavens above and the earth below.
Wait. Allison.
I got it! What?
I feel like we need some help telling the story. It can't just be the two of us.
You're right, Allie, but who's gonna help us?
Allison, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Jana Lover!
Wait, what? How am I gonna help?
Wait. How did I get here?
Here's what happened. At first, the earth lacked shape and was totally empty, and a dark fog draped over the deep while God's spirit wind hovered over the surface of the empty waters. And there was the voice of God. God said, "Let there be light." And light was flashed into being. God saw the light was beautiful and good. He separated the light from the darkness. God named the light day and the darkness night. Evening gave way to morning. That was day 1.
Let there be a vast expanse in the middle of the waters. Let the waters above part from the waters below. So God parted the waters and formed this expanse, separating the waters above from the waters below. It happened just as God said. And God called the vast expanse sky. Evening gave way to morning. That was day 2.
And God said, "Let the waters below the heavens be collected in one place and congregate into one vast sea, so that the dry land may appear." It happened just as God said. God called the dry land earth, and waters congregated below the seas. And God saw that his new creation was both beautiful and good. Earth sprouted green vegetation, growing all varieties of seed-bearing plants and all sorts of fruit-bearing trees. It happened just as God said. The earth produced vegetation, seed-bearing plants of all types and all sorts. And then God saw that his new creation was beautiful and good. And evening gave way to morning, and that was day 3.
God said, "Lights, come out! Shine in the vast expanse of heaven's sky, dividing day from the night, to mark the seasons, days, and years. Lights, warm the earth with your light." It happened just as God said. God fashioned the 2 great lights, the brighter to mark the course of the day, the dimmer to mark the course of the night. And the divine needled night with the stars. God set them in the heaven sky to cast warm light on the earth, to rule over the day and night, and to divide the light from the darkness. And God saw that his new creation was beautiful and good. Evening gave way to morning. That was day 4.
Waters swarm with fish and sea creatures. Let birds soar high above the earth in the broad expanse of sky. So God created huge sea creatures, all the swarm of life in the waters, and every kind and species of flying birds, each able to reproduce its own kind. And God saw that his new creation was beautiful and good. And God spoke this blessing over them. "Be fruitful and multiply. Let creatures fill the seas. Let birds reproduce and cover the earth." Evening gave way to morning. That was day 5.
And God said, "Earth, generate life. Produce a vast variety of living creatures, domesticated animals, small creeping creatures, wild animals that roam through the earth." It happened just as God said. God made earth creatures in vast varieties and species, wild animals and domesticated animals of all sizes, small creeping creatures, each able to reproduce its own kind. God saw that his new creation was good and beautiful, and God paused. God said, "Now let us conceive a new creation, humanity made in our image, fashioned according to our likeness, and let us grant them authority over earth, the fish in the sea, the birds in the skies, and the domesticated animals, and the small creeping creatures of the earth." And so God did just that. Then God blessed them and gave them this directive: "Be fruitful and multiply. Populate the earth. I make you trustees of my estate. So care for my creation. Rule over the fish of the sea, the birds of the sky, every creature that roams the earth." And God said to humanity, "Look, I have given you every seed-bearing plant that grows on earth and every fruit-bearing tree. There will be your food and your nourishment. And as for all the wild animals, the birds of the sky, and every small creeping creature, everything that breathes life, I have given them every green plant for food." And it happened just as God said. And God surveyed everything he had made, savoring its beauty and appreciating its goodness. Evening gave way to morning, and that was day 6.
So now you see how the Creator swept into being and spangled heavens, the earth, and all their hosts in 6 days. On the 7th day, with the canvas of the cosmos completed, God paused from his labor and rested. Thus God blessed day 7 and made it special, an open time for pause and restoration, a sacred zone of Sabbath keeping, because God rested from all the work he had done in creation that day. Yay! What about me? I'm going to sleep time. Here. Get over here. Be covered up. Don't pop the blankets. Don't play with it. What?
Was that it?
Is that
Did we do it? Are we
I think
done?
that's it.
Oh. We did it!
We did it!
Ah! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't know how I got here.
I love you. Nothing you can do about it.
A huge shout out to Jana Lauber for acting out the creation story with us. Thanks, Jana.
You're welcome, but I still don't know how I got there.
Anyways, I had a great time making this Bible story come to life.
Me too, Allison. It was so much fun.
And kids, let us know how you used your bingo sheet or how you reenacted the creation story in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and of course, subscribe to our channel.
Now, from our table to yours,
This is the Kids Table.